Today we're test driving the all-new Hyundai Elantra and we're going to do a fuel economy test to see how well it performs. Before we start this video, I wanted to mention that you can watch our fuel economy reviews on the Elantra's competitors such as the Civic, the Corolla, the Sentra, the Forte, the Jetta, and the Mazda 3. You can find the links for those fuel economy videos in the description below. As you can see right now, I have a full tank of fuel, and on this full tank, my fuel range is estimated to be 627 kilometers before I run completely out of fuel. You'll also notice that I have my trip meter currently on the screen and it reads 0. We're going to be driving this over the week and see how many kilometers we complete. And after that, we'll head to the gas station to see how much it costs to fill up. So stay tuned. We just spent the week testing the Hyundai Elantra, and we have some numbers here we'd like to share with you. As you can see, we have driven a total of 440 kilometers, and our average fuel economy according to the vehicle is rated at 7.1 liters per 100 kilometers. You'll also notice we have less than a quarter tank of fuel left and a remaining fuel range of 150 kilometers. My driving conditions have been pretty basic. I haven't had the air conditioning or the heating on at all, but I have had the sound system on the whole time. Also worth mentioning is I did around 60% of my driving in the city and 40% on the highway, just to give you an idea of how I got the numbers that I did. You'll notice we're at the fuel station right now and we're going to fill it back up, and based on that we'll do some calculations to get a better idea of how much you can actually expect to spend on a full tank of fuel as well as your actual fuel economy based on my driving. As you can see, we spent $40 to fill up 34.6 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $115.4 per liter. As you just saw, we spent $40 to fill up 34.6 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $1.154 per liter. Also worth noting is the Elantra's fuel tank capacity is 47 liters or 12.4 gallons. First, let's calculate our kilometers per liter number to get an idea of how many kilometers you can travel on every liter of fuel. We'll do that by taking the 440 kilometers that we've driven so far and dividing it by the 34.6 liters of fuel that we filled up. So 440 kilometers divided by 34.6 liters gives us 12.7 kilometers per liter. That means on every liter of fuel, you can expect 12.7 kilometers of driving. Now let's calculate our actual fuel range based on my driving. We'll do that by taking the 12.7 kilometers per liter number that we achieved and multiplying it by 47 liters, which is the fuel tank capacity of the Elantra. So 12.7 kilometers per liter multiplied by 47 liters gives us 597 kilometers. That means on a full tank of fuel, based on my driving, you can expect 597 kilometers of driving. Now let's calculate our cost per kilometer. We'll do that by taking the $40 that we spent filling up and dividing it by the 440 kilometers that we drove. So $40 divided by 440 kilometers gives us 0.09 Canadian. That means every kilometer in the Elantra costs us 9 cents. And finally, let's calculate the cost of a full tank of fuel. First, let's do it for Toronto, Canada, where the fuel price is $1.154 per liter. So $1.154 per liter multiplied by the fuel tank capacity, which is 47 liters, gives us $54.23 Canadian. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Toronto, Canada, would cost you $54.23. Now let's cross the border into Detroit, USA, where the fuel price is $2 per gallon. So $2 per gallon multiplied by the fuel tank capacity, which is 12.4 gallons, gives us $24.80 US. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Detroit, USA, would cost you $24.80. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our channel for more great fuel economy content. You can also watch our fuel economy reviews on the Elantra's competitors, such as the Honda Civic, the Toyota Corolla, the Nissan Sentra, the Kia Forte, the Volkswagen Jetta, and the Mazda 3. Links for those fuel economy reviews are in the description below.